Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default. All my town stuff is done. Ooh boy. Sorry for the coughing. Anyway, last time, a lot went down last time. Oh yeah, we awakened the next crystal, and peace and sense and common sense and all that good stuff is returning to Florum. And, yeah, today we're starting a new chapter. Oh man, can't wait. But it is going to have to wait as I, attend to stuff here's. Okay. Is somebody barbecuing right now? That's not nice, because it is making me very hungry. God, that actually does smell pretty dang good. Okay, but, oh yeah, also one of my things, I think they're just, yep, chain special moves. Where were you for, like, every other, well, just every boss fight of this LP? But yeah, it's time to start a new chapter. Onward we go. Oh, party chat? Narende special move parts. Okay. There are places in Narende that trade in special move parts. Ooh, right. I've heard of those. You can use those parts to customize your special moves. And what's more, the parts aren't consumed in the process, so you can keep reusing them. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started right now. It seems there are rare attacks even among special moves. Oh really? That's news to me. What sort of thing do you mean, Tiz? I mean staff and rod attacks. They take different parts than all the others, so be sure to try them out. Will do, I guess. Anyway. Oh yeah, and the waters are clear and stuff, so now we can go anywhere in our boat. Airship. I'm not afraid of you, buddy. Yeah, I could just chain Tiz and ring a bell or a Dia like right now and just get that thing done, but that'll be a waste of special moves on, well, yeah, on enemies that wouldn't even survive the first hit, so yeah.
Shall I cast off then?
Please.
Also, sorry if you can hear screaming outside. There are also children where that guy is barbecuing. Why are y'all that loud? The perils or the struggles of having a window open because your mom continues to refuse to turn on the air.
Dark mood for a nice day's sailing.
Agnes, forgive me. For what? What happened to Olivia? I am partly to blame.
You may have fought for the duchy, but you've nothing to do with the one who killed Olivia.
But I do. That monster, the one they call the witch, Victoria.
Oops!
Just who are you, Adia? Before, when that man attacked, Alternus, you knew him. Better than a simple soldier of the Sky Knights ought.
I hadn't intended to hide who I am, but I should have told you sooner. My father is Grand Marshal of the Eternian forces, leader of the Council of Six.
What?
If the Council is in charge, and he leads the Council, your father's the head of the whole duchy!
Then the order to assassinate the Vestal of Water came from your father?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't blame you if you blame me for it, though.
You don't... You intend to stand there and feign heartache and innocence both? Perhaps it was you who communicated Olivia's hiding place to the duchy?
That's not... I wouldn't!
Perhaps you were a spy this whole time, deceiving us even now!
Anya, stop! We fought this far together. That means something. Don't doubt it.
Especially since, you know, she's helping you kill high-ranking members of the duchy.
Excuse me. I need rest. I ask that you leave me alone a while.
We're crossing into open water.
Wow, ring a bell, just no selling all of that. Just, okay. Anyway, onward we go to the center of the map. Surely nothing bad will happen here. Oh, crap. Please don't be difficult, Helldiver. I am going to be very dumb and brave out on him. I also need to put Agnez's, like, non-silence thing back on. Okay, he got some HP. He's got a lot of... Okay, thank you. Probably should have had Tiz ready on lightning duty for that. It's usually good against flyers. Oh yeah, before I forget. There we go.
Over here, everyone! Feast your eyes upon this!
What's the matter?
Oh.
Oh my.
Chapter 3. Beloved Bonds.
What on earth is that?
A ship, perhaps? But it's too big.
And it's not moving.
I'll wager the women there frolic around in bathing suits all day long.
In your dreams, ring a bell.
What are we waiting for? Let's lodge there tonight.
Unacceptable. We've no time for distractions. We must awaken the fire crystal.
I am the one at the helm here, no? I'll make the call. Thank you very much.
But first things first, party chat. A glamorous life. This thing is enormous. How many echelons do you think would fit in there? It is a ship? An island? Or is it a ship? An island? Have we chanced upon the forbidden sanctuary of the Bikini tribe? Here's hoping they are cannibals with a taste for a philanderer. From its look, it has to be a ship. Some luxury cruise liner, maybe? A luxury what? Crew who? What are you talking about, Adia? It's like a super duper huge boat with every extravagance imaginable. Every cabin is a king's bedchamber, every meal a 5-star feast. You name it, they have it aboard. Whoa, such a thing really exists? And here I've never seen anything bigger than a crabbing ship. Tiz, please, you're getting bumpkin all over my feral bikini woman fantasy. God damn it, ring a bell. And as we have sirens in the background that the mic may or may not be picking up, welcome to Grand Ship, the sinking slate. State? Was that state or slate?
This ship has a whole town on board. Or should I say this town looks like a ship? I'm confused.
I can feel us rocking. It's floating all right.
Where are all the scantily clad girls? Oh, what a letdown.
Well, well, here's some faces I haven't seen before. New to the ship? Then the seas must have cleared up everywhere and not just here. Excellent news. Say, have any of you seen a lad by the name of Zats? He's hurt and supposed to be staying off his feet, but he wandered off. If you see him, can you bring him back to the tavern? He's a scrawny, fidgety little fella, so you can't miss him. Thanks in advance.
Jump cuts abound. So yeah, let's go look for that, I believe was the name. Well, yeah, this is Grand Ship. Just checking if there's like hidden stuff. That's okay. No, Dats is different from the. So yeah, I think it is Zats we're looking for. But yeah, also based on the smell that I at first assumed was barbecue, and then all the sirens that were very loud and very frantic. Now I'm beginning to wonder if there is indeed a fire. That would be less, like, good, with lack of a better term, than the barbecue. That suppresses fire. Okay, it's probably just there only as like, oh, we'll help you with fire-based attacks. We'll keep that in mind for future. Bacchus wine. Alright. Nothing in there. Oh, wait, shit, that's the exit. That's what I get for not reading. Okay, anything else we got? Who you? Sinking. You ever just get a sinking feeling? That wasn't even clever. That wasn't even good. What the hell is wrong with me? I don't even know. Ooh, money. Ooh, seagulls. I mean, of course it's shaking. It's a ship. Come on.
At this rate, the shield bearers will lose the war. We need your help. Anything will do. Resources, manpower. Please aid us. I've traveled far to make this plea.
Shield bearers, you say? Oh, yes, here we go, shops. An adventurer. Someone he'd like us to meet. Oh, ooh, summoner pal bot. I'm down with that. I am genuinely down with that. Let's also update this data while we're at it. Any minute now. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You love to see it. I don't need to stop at the end. We're good. Oh my god, item shop. Oh. I mean, I just want to buy so many ethers right now, but I'm actually pretty good on most of that stuff. Thank you for telling me there are all kinds of shops there. Hello there, small kid. I'll get to you in a moment. Really? She's A with an axe? Well, I guess so. I did have an axe on her before. Rod of Ice. Iron Pole. Oh god, that lowers his magic attack tremendously. That's really good for Anya's, though. Yeah, no. Really? Well, I guess she is a knight. I won't be able to get both. She's fine with her current attack. I just want to hook up Tiz and Agnes right now. Oh, now we've reached a weapon where, like, Ring a Bell would break even as opposed to, like, losing. But I would prefer keeping fists on him anyway. Okay. Plus, I got a garlic aioli bowl right there anyway. Yeah, it lowers her magic defense a bit, but that attack is going to be worth it somewhat. Anything worth selling? I don't really feel like min-maxing to that point right now. It's like, oh, what weapon or defensive item will I not need should I switch classes? Then again, I don't think it really matters. If I don't have them equipped now, then... See, the spears I'm not sure about. I can sell the basic one. I can sell that. I'll keep those. Like, anything with a special effect, I will keep around. Oh, I can't even sell that. Oh, because she has it equipped. I can sell the scimitar. Yeah, the basic stuff. I mean, all bows are good against flyers. But that's like my best one, so I'll just keep that around. I'm keeping the katanas around for now. Oh yeah, shit, I didn't even look at, like, the shields I'll dwell on because I am, like, rocking two, I can get rid of the bucklers at least. Yeah, I am rocking two, like, dual wielders, so yeah. Keep it for a rainy day. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so afraid about selling my shit. Yeah, I don't feel like going through all of these, so I can probably sell the gauntlets, but... Oh no, that raises HP. Yep, fine. Yo? Agility, dexterity, nullifies paralyze. We can get two of the... Oh my god, why does that lower evade so much? Is it that heavy? Yeah, I'll get two. One for Tiz, one for Ring a Bell. Lowers his magic attack slightly, but the defense boost is worth it. Oh, because the Mirage Vest raises evasion anyway. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have no money for magic. Oh, well, that's all stuff I've learned anyway, so he's all good. Alright, let's talk to the boy. I thought I activated a scene, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, yeah, we zoomed out, but oh. Just making sure there's nothing hidden up here.
What are we gonna do? You wouldn't happen to be Zatz, would you? Yeah. Who's asking?
I forgot he looks like a weasel.
The tavern proprietress wanted us to find you. All right then, I'm coming. What a mess.
Alright, we got Zatz. What's going on over here? Update! Oh yeah, new people. And new monsters that I just don't care about. Actually, I probably should have checked what the trader has, because he kind of regularly beats whatever the normal people have. Trader? Adventurer? Red guy. Red guy is usually good to have, like, really good stuff.
What were you thinking roaming around in that state?
Like I said, it's not that bad. Just a little bruise on the ribs, that's all. What were you asking the council for back there? Aid. We need their support. I'm from the city of Eisenberg, far to the west of here.
Eisenberg. That's where the fire crystal is.
That's right. There was an uprising, and now we're in the middle of a civil war.
Uh-oh.
The shield bearers are losing ground, and unless we can do something, we'll be defeated.
So, these shield bearers are the faction you're aligned with?
That's right. The shield bearers have served as the protectors of Eisenberg for centuries. But a few years ago, a group called the Sword Bearers rebelled. We've been at war ever since. They are but few in number, truth be told.
What? Why are the shield bearers losing to a smaller force?
The Sword Bearers we can handle, but they have powerful foreign mercenaries on their side.
Foreign mercenaries.
Hmm.
They wouldn't happen to call themselves the Black Blades, would they?
Yeah, that's them. Wait, are you with those mercenaries as well?
No, don't worry. We mean you no harm.
Edia, are these Black Blade mercenaries linked to the Eternian forces?
Yes. The Black Blades is the moniker of the 1st Division of the Eternian forces. My master's unit. Zed, can you tell us what happened to the Fire Vestal? We heard she had perished.
Yeah, the Sword Bearers got hold of her around 3 years ago.
She was killed?
Assassinated. When the bloody conflict reached an impasse, the Sword Bearers raided the Temple of Fire.
Sacrilege! What of the Vestaling? The Fire Vestal's successor?
There was one, but she met the same fate.
How awful.
It falls to me, then. We must hurry to the temple.
You're going to the Temple of Fire? You won't get anywhere near it now, I'm afraid. A few weeks ago, Mount Karka erupted, and the whole temple is a sea of lava now.
Nevertheless, we must find a way. Let us hurry to Eisenberg.
I don't suppose you could take me with you. My friends are waiting for my return.
Have you given up on finding support here?
The war will be over before too long. I can't afford to wait any longer.
Are you okay with us taking him aboard, Agnes?
Very well.
Thanks! I owe you one.
Yay, new honorary party member! I say yay, you know, despite the fact that we're going to a civil war torn land. And, you know, the Fire Vestal was murdered alongside her successor. It's pretty sad times.
Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The sword bearers hold sway up there, so it's dicey.
But yeah, leave it to a large country with an insane amount of military, like, forces to back a country that's trying to suppress a smaller country that's attempting to defend themselves.
Great! We made it! Leave the rest to me.
Stairs in 1960s and 70s and 80s and early 90s US.
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of trips.
Got it.
House by the sea. But then again, that is like what any big country does to exert its like whim and to have like multiple fingers in different parts of the world to sort of just do whatever, whether it's for like intel or just to be prepared should other attacks come in from other places, or doing what they think is right. Yeah, it's like every big country does it. Like China does it with Korea. We did it with some Middle Eastern countries, and then that turned around to bite us in the ass. Like in the 60s and 70s and 80s. Russia does that with like different places, like different European spots over there. Yeah, it just comes with the territory of being a superpower, I guess.
Likewise, Dads. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fine. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea, too.
Mm-hmm.
How are you healing up, Dads?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. This body's tough as nails, as you can see. I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that sword master, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without Zats to navigate.
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask.
You didn't see me in action, but okay.
With our leader.
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dads. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off monsters like it was nothing. I couldn't get Grandship on our side, but with these guys to back us up... Please, you've got to help the shield bearers. I'll never ask another thing of you.
You want us to help you win the war?
The sword bearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions next. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped, and for that we need you.
Unacceptable.
Yes.
Yes.
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal at the Temple of Fire. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time to wage war.
You're a Vestal? You?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world, so don't get in her way.
Huh. What's that scrawny little thing?
A Christ fairy, they say. Gave me a start the first time I saw it as well.
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young, or that she'd keep company with such an odd creature.
Hey, watch who you're calling odd. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the Temple of Fire.
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by lava.
Our commander might know something. The shield bearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the shield bearers or not, let's at least talk with their commander, Agnes.
Agnes trying to be about that business now. Well, let's get on.
Let's get going then. The shield bearers are based in the west. We have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head back northward.
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon at any time.
But first, party chat. The Shoreline Baths. Hey, Dats, what's that smoke rising over the coast? Oh, that's steam from a natural hot spring. A vein of magma empties into the sea there, heating the water. Wow, a real hot spring? They say the waters work wonders on cuts and scrapes, even burns. And, see that cape out there? That was a mixed bath. Everybody in one big tub. Huh? Ring a bell? Where are you? Wow, he's nearly out of sight. Heck of a pair of legs on that guy. Is it alright to let him go? We'll be hearing screams from the cape in no time. Nah, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Around this time, that's right, the mix ought to be mostly Valtora's in the bath now. Hey, now he's sprinting back this way. He's shouting something. Sounds like, I'll get you, Dats. And he's crying. Just, wow. You need to start thinking with your brain, Ring a Bell. The one in your head, not the one in your pants. Also, I really wish these children outside would stop screaming. What we got here, Valtora? Ooh, yeah. Yep, that's an evil tiger looking thing. And a death stalker. Buddha. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of that so we can examine them both. And then blip. And then blip. Let's go. What the fuck? So those are weak to water, he's weak to fire. Okay then. Now I kind of want to do the chain special attack thing. Okay, I don't want to use an X potion, so we'll just do a little bit of that. Had to mute for a second, but oh boy, it's not looking good for now. We'll just speed up a bit. Oh boy, okay, Please stop. Okay. Default. They should be weakened enough where they can finish this off. I need to get Ringabel a better weapon. Okay. Like, we're still not in, like, free battle territory. Like, as the areas get newer, the enemies get tougher, and I'm gonna have to be smarter. I don't want to be smarter, though.
Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met, my unworthy disciple.
Master.
Master?
So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries, then? The head of the Black Blades, my old master. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, Master, what business have you aiding the sword bearers in their rebellion? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. Foolish. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or wrong. You are yet naive. I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander Kame-Izumi, the sword-bearer forces have started withdrawing.
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs.
Call off the attack on the shield-bearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the sword-bearers. Yes, sir.
Wait! Master!
Edia, are you ready to face the consequences of your decision? If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, I shall slay you where you stand. Regardless of how you and I may will it, these are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Master.
Well, dang.
Is that everyone?
Commander, the ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Shin.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbarossa.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies as they withdrew.
Did you not think capturing the vessel should take
precedence, Sword Master. This will not do. If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat our failures in Kaldisla and Anshine.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed. Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait.
And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East City is not yet even half complete.
I'm doing all that I can. Things are going as well as can be expected.
Very well then. Moving on. What is the situation at the Eisen Bridge, Praline?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there, I guess. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though.
I just love how random as fuck this whole team is. It's just so good.
Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sourpusses. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor, miserable shield bearers.
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down. Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your movement is starting to get me down.
It is your killing of the Fire Vestal that blocked off the way to the temple, after all. I cannot fathom how one so imprudent came to lead a covert force.
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through via above-ground routes. We are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
Konoe is so good.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. The coastline there is sheer palisades. All the low ground, where a landing might have been possible, was covered by lava. Not even I could bring a ship in safely there.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there before us.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus on finding a way into the temple. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can return to your duties.
Well, that's an interesting motley crew of mercenaries. But first, party chat. The Sword Master's Sting. That Kamizumi lost an entire squad to the Sword Master alone. Thinking back on it, we probably only survived because he let us. He seems all calm and peaceful, but as soon as he draws that sword, he's a hurricane. Just talking about it has all the wounds he gave me throbbing. And that same sword master and commander of the mercenary Black Blades is our Adia's teacher. I'm sorry, I guess that's another secret I kept from you, but I didn't want to believe the stories. Anya's with the cold shoulder. If it is too painful for you, you're free to walk away, you know. No one is forcing you to join us in this journey. What? Agnes, you don't have to say it like that. I fear I haven't the time to hesitate or the leisure to doubt. We must press forward. Dang, yo. She big mad. Where am I even going? Oh, okay. I think. Oh no, right here. Okay. Oh no! Well, we got ghosts and imps. I'm gonna assume weak to fire? And or healing, because they might be undead. Oh, great. Fear. Fire and light, undead. Earth and light, demon. And then we can have y'all work on that imp. Good job, Adia. I'm actually surprised he spaced out the attacks. That's a problem. Oh my god, she is actually doing damage. Oh. Okay, but he should not make it. Alrighty. Not bad. Eisen Bridge.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shield Bearers. Dats has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zats back to us. Much appreciated.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am suitably impressed. With you on our side, we may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally the troops.
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew, and we have not come here to join your war. A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please do not misunderstand.
Oh, I see.
Damn, though.
You could have been a bit less blunt, Agnes.
But I...
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
My task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend to leave this realm immediately.
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the late fire Vestal.
Exactly. That is why we need your help. Do you know of a way into the temple?
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way through the lava yet.
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you. A way in shall be found.
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your war?
Of course. The shield bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town.
See, now don't you feel like a jerk, Agnes?
Dats, show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to lend a hand.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers. It is our job, after all.
Boy, this is going to be a nightmare to edit. Also, party chat. Symbol of the shield bearers. Commander Goodman really lives up to his name, huh? Down to earth and understanding. Right? Everybody here loves him. Soldiers and townsfolk alike respect him, too. He's the reason the shield bearers have held together this long. He's the glue. And he practices what he preaches. He's a paragon of self-defense. We never fight to take anything from anybody else. Ever. So, Tiz, mind if I ask what's got the Vestal and Adia all in a bunch? Yeah, it's kind of... Girls are complicated things, and it's a foolish man who asks too many questions. Yeah, that certainly sounds complicated. Ring a bell with the save. Okay. Well, we were invited, so let's go to Hearthchild? As I just wait with bated breath to see if I'm going to be assaulted. Oh, thank God. Okay. The town of shield bearers.
Welcome to Hearthchild, bastion of the shield bearers. Make yourselves at home.
Whoa, the heat is incredible. Is this town in danger of being swallowed by the lava too?
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the fire vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff. To put it, I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them. This is the place I have been seeking.
Here we go again.
Also, sorry for accidentally skipping some text there.
You're a funny fellow, Ring-a-Bell.
I love that he thinks Ring-a-Bell is joking.
I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come and join us. It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.
But first, party chat. Tragedy. This town is awash with sadness. I never truly knew the depths of war's tragedy. It creates nothing, brings happiness to no man. Why do we persist in this madness? Because both sides have beliefs they can't let go, I suppose. Something so precious that it warrants the deaths of countless innocent people? The world is faced with a crisis, dire as it has ever seen, and this is what we are doing. Humans fight to secure peace, as they envision it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is different. I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty the ideals of sword and shield, the fact remains that they are engaged in murder. Wherever people gather, emotions run high, and justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority has reached consensus, it is difficult for any one person to resist. Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that as a given. Me neither. At the very least, I swear I will take no woman for granted. I'll give my all, always. And there's the sad, strange ring about we know and love again. How do you always just ruin, like, just you being deep? Also, why is this child running the inn? It's your bedtime, my guy. Ooh, elixir. Yeah, just another item shop. Okay, I probably will not be able to purchase anything, actually. Also, wow, this place is small. Oh. Can't find your son? Well, that's a problem. Toxic mist. Oh, that's an exit. Alright then. Any new magic here? Yeah. Oh, we got the good white magic here. Yeah. Some offensive magic for Agnes, but Reflect is probably going to be most important right off the bat. The time magic can wait. So what we got up here, like, that I can't really buy right now unless I start selling some stuff. What am I looking at selling? Defender. I mean, same attack, but it does raise her defense, which is not bad. Yeah, the rest of these are just kind of eh. Good shield, good shield. Actually, really good shield. Is -5 attack a good trade-off for +2 defense? I'd argue no. Oh yeah. It would lower the defense by 3 to raise magic attack by 3. It would raise magic defense. I don't know about that. Yeah, that black cow. I mean, it's not like I'm really using physical attacks with Tiz anyway. This one might work out better than the Holy Miter. Because at the end of the day, his defense is, like, bad. I don't even know why I'm really looking at these when I can't really buy them, but that white robe is going to be a good purchase for Agnes. Yeah, like, I have no money to buy those, so I don't know why I was looking at them.
Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you. Allow me to introduce you. This is the Commander's wife, Eleanor.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your
Such beauty! Commander Gooden is a very lucky man. Very lucky indeed.
You are kind to flatter me so. Thank you.
It is no mere flattery. I speak from the heart.
Shut your trap, Ring-a-Bell.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guest of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
She seems nice.
The Commander is so busy with the war effort, he rarely has time to come home to his lovely wife.
I love that this just keeps making Agnes realize, like, yeah, she was being a bit of a jerk.
I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting, at least.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words before you speak, Vestal. Even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the Swordbearers victorious, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory. In other words, others would face the terrors of war next. That is why we must fight.
You are right.
Thank you all for your patience. Dinner is served. The dining hall is this way.
Ring a bell? you off to? Off he goes.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before too long.
This is most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The Wind Vestal was as good as ours.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
I am stronger than I appear. Much stronger than you, in fact. Is that not right, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Alternus pales in comparison to you. Of this, there is no doubt.
See, you have no place being concerned for my well-being, Alternus.
Moving on. We have word from the Black Blades regarding the whereabouts of the Wind Vestal, Lord Marshal. The Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg. She is likely seeking out the Fire Crystal.
So, she aims to awaken all the crystals.
We should have had the Fire Crystal in our possession already. However, the Black Blades slaughtered the Fire Vestal, and since then appear to have done nothing but twiddle their thumbs.
If we captured the Temple of Fire without first crushing the shield bearers, the battle would shift to the temple. The crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami Izumi aims to avoid. Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals. Therefore, the shield bearers must first be purged.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship. This must be why you place such faith in him.
Oh, that is the first I've heard of this.
I trust him more than any other man. And the Black Blades that he commands are the elite of the elite. The Vestal will never defeat them. They will see their mission through to the end.
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to the ground in 3 days.
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You have already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind Vestal once.
How dare you! I'll not stand to be insulted by the likes of you, Alternus.
I merely speak fact. Unlike you, the Swordmaster can do more than simply destroy.
Did you hear that, Victor? What a loathsome man.
Just so. Please, refrain from using such language against Victoria, Alternus.
What?
If you do not, you risk coming to harm. Ah, see.
You cast your magic on me?
Well, they're a dysfunctional group.
Are you all right, Alternus? I am afraid it seems my warning came a bit too late.
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. See? You'll survive. But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the 4 winds at a moment's notice.
Just you try it. Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or the time it takes me to skewer you on my sword?
Alternus! Surely you would not turn your blade on Victoria? If you did, I would be forced to act. And there is no surer way of finding death than that!
Cease this! The both of you! This is the Council of 6. We meet for earnest deliberation. I will not tolerate further victory.
sir.
Understood.
We will leave the matter of the Wind Vestal to Commander Kami-Izumi. If anyone objects, speak now. Nobody? Then it is settled. We are done for today. Alternus, get your wounds tended to.
Just so much dysfunction.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Where were you off to at this hour, ring a bell?
I saw the most exquisite girl and followed her out of town. She was a fine specimen indeed.
You're incorrigible, ring a bell. So, what's all the moaning about? Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack. It seems my advances were unwanted.
Oh, makes sense.
That was a scene.
Morning! Oh, when did you get back, ring a bell?
Before dawn. Ow, ow!
This is hardly the time to go wandering off, you know.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way into the Temple of Fire.
I'll try to find my own way in. Right! I think it's best if we split up to cover more ground. Time is of the essence after all.
We shield bearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything we can think of. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the lava. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could sail in no problem, of course.
Perhaps we could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first. I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies. It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way in on foot. When I was sent to Kaldisla, I boarded a high-powered airship owned by the Duchy. Even if we repaired the echelon, I don't think it could make the trip.
We're stuck, then.
Are you telling the whole truth, Adia? You're not hiding anything from us again?
Dang, Agnes.
No need to be rude, Agnes. Instead of just standing around, why don't we lend a hand to the shield bearers?
I love that whenever Tiz just puts her in check, then she's like, oh no, was I really that incorrigible?
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but are you sure?
No, we are not. So you want to go to war now, Tiz?
No, I want to help them end this war as soon as possible.
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not? We have no other way forward. And yet, before us stand a multitude who need our help. We cannot turn a blind eye to them.
I agree with Tiz. Sign me up.
Really? Would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade mercenaries.
It is clear from what I have heard that the shield bearers are the white, and the sword bearers are the black in this case.
Black and white? What do you mean?
It is just how I see things. Black and white. Good and evil.
Yeah, I mean, there are shades of gray out there, Adia, but fair enough.
Oh, so you see us as the good guys. Can't argue with that.
I'm with you too, Tiz. These damsels in distress must be rescued from the ravages of war.
Trust you to make it about that.
Tiz.
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too mixed up in this conflict. We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here, anyway. Come with us.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
Alrighty then, what's going on? Oh, they're done. Wait, where? Right there, okay. Alright, but first, before we talk to the commander, a party chat. Eleanor's home cooking. So, what did you think of Eleanor's cooking? Pretty great, right? Absolutely, the sausage was tender and juicy. The potatoes au gratin were like a gooey dream. It was all delicious.
Sounds like she rolled out all the classics. There are wartime staples.
You eat them a lot?
As you can see, this isn't the most fertile patch of land. Potatoes are all that'll grow. And meat shortages mean we're always padding out the sausage with something.
All the more impressive, then, that such a feast came from meager supplies. No doubt it was her love for me that gave it such flavor. She's married. Ring a bell? Yeah, I'll bet.
I'm sure poor Eleanor's got plenty of love stocked up by now with her husband away. But the commander is stuck out on the front lines. He barely gets home these days. I just feel awful for her, stuck in that big house all alone.
Well, I hope we can pitch in to help her out somehow.
She just doesn't want to be involved. Keeping up with Ring a Bell.
Udea, care to guess who I was just with? Curious? It's quite the surprise. Fine. Tell me about this woman you met. I'll put up with you for a while. So, last night I chanced across a most unusual lady. She was crawling along the walls and ceilings. What? What kind of girl was this? I couldn't say. An acrobat or some such, I expect. An acrobat? I suppose she could have been practicing. Or perhaps she was on patrol. Noble girl, keeping her home safe. You make her sound like a guard dog, gecko thing. And wait, why are you in her house? Ow. Just remembering the feel of her elbow strike has me all aflutter. Oof, I can't keep up. A woman crawling on the walls and ceiling, you say? Interesting. Ooh, Gale hairpin. Raises first strike rate. That ain't that deep. Just checking for hidden items. Eleanor's good peoples. Ooh, kunai. Now it's time for kunai wit chain. Oh god, that lowers his magic attack by 15. We're good. I'm sorry, I can never see kunai without thinking of Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate how he would always pronounce kunai with chain. Like, and now I activate kunai with chain. Like, no, just say kunai with chain. Kunai with chain, not kunai with chain. Like, ugh. Just one random pet peeve that I have. I don't know why that irks me so much. It just does. Is there anything over here? Oh, lava is over here. Lava. Okay. Yeah, no, we can't really deal with that. We're almost done here. We're going to be winding down momentarily. Just going to talk to Goodman real quick. Yeah, this was a really story-based or plot-based part. Next time will be more action. Who you? Who you? Soil Eater? Who you? Who you? Who you? Okay, you hit pretty hard there. 6,000. Weak to water. Use a bug. Alright then. Bada 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 bing bada boom. Yep. Get up in there. Get up in there. Lord, I hope I can kill him, actually. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, we got a level up, yo. Only one. That's actually pretty demoralizing. Well, that's being melodramatic. It's pretty sad.
You will truly aid us. My eternal thanks. This should raise the troops' spirits.
Only until a way into the Temple of Fire is found.
I understand. Thank you for giving thought to our plight, Wind Vestal.
I'll head back to the old house to check on Zats.
Roger, Dats. Take good care of the lad. I hope you both recover from your wounds soon.
It'd be nice if you had time to go home to your wife sometime, Commander. Be seeing you, Tiz.
His little walk.
Is there something we can help you with, Commander Goodman?
The Sword Bearers have a stronghold called Grap Keep. Could you go and scout it out?
What do you expect us to find there?
4 years ago, a terrifying weapon known as Toxic Mist was unleashed in the East City near the keep.
Yeah, you know, chemical warfare is a war crime.
100,000 shield bearers garrisoned there perished in this fiendish smoke, and the East City became a mass grave. We still have not identified the nature of this toxic mist. If we can pin down what it is made from, we may be able to neutralize it and create a cure.
Grab Keep. Got it. We'll be on our way then.
Grab Keep is to the northeast of here. I'll notify the guards to let you through.
And we will be heading to... Wait, let me just make sure there's... Oh, there's a adventurer or wanderer, traveler, merchant duder right there. Yeah, okay. So yeah, was just waiting for a side quest thing to appear. We'll be dealing with that next time. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And I will... Wow, they're really starting me all the way out there. Good boy. And I will be seeing you next time for some more Let's Play Bravely Default. We now know what we're dealing with here. So now we're about to be getting involved in a war in more ways than one next time. Goodbye.